Welcome back to What's the Juice at the Juicy Tea 1111 Energy. And this is going to be some very juicy tea. Okay, this is going to be some juicy tea right here, family. Okay, because I read through the comments and I just get tickled. On my other channel, I used to, take them personal, get upset. But now the divine has just, made it so clear to me that a lot of these people that make these comments, don't be a warlock, don't be a witch, shut up. Okay? I'm never that. I am a god goddess. Okay? I am a god, and God is all around me. Go back home and tell your family members that. Your family members were the one that hopped on the bandwagon. Yeah. When it came to me and my people, every culture looked down at us. But we be the first ones to take anybody in, give them the shirt off our back, cook them a good meal, let them use facilities to clean up if they needed it. Put a roof over their head when we barely had one our damn selves. Type energy. Okay? So please, this may not be the space for you because this energy ain't going to happen like it did on All Being 1111 energy because over here I'm going to shut it down and tell you move around, clown, move around. And that is the energy, family. Okay, so welcome back. Welcome back to What's the Juice at the Juicy Tea 1111 Energy. I love you, and the divine loves you. Thank you for each and every one of you being here. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Thank you for tapping into the messages. I am truly grateful. To my family members who have found the new space, I hope you love it even more. It's even brighter and it's juicy. We get into the juicy tea over here, okay? So thank you so much for just being here, finding the space for whoever, and I forgot her name. She says she put it on the old channels post of like where to find. So I'm just grateful y'all are here. Okay. For those of you that don't resonate with this space, there are so many people here in the community of YouTube. Go find them. All right. It will not hurt me none. Okay. I'm just telling you that. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to understand that over here, sometimes it's going to be rough and sometimes we are going to laugh. And if you don't like to laugh, this ain't going to be the spot for you. And if you can't handle the truth, this really isn't going to be the place for you. Okay. So thank you though. Thank you. All right, family, let's tap in. Okay. So keep in mind, this may or may not be your energy. Okay. So you may not resonate, but it is somebody's energy within the 3D or universal realm. Ashe, ashe. Let's tap in. I call upon the divine light to surround me. I invite my ancestors, guides, and protectors to stand with me. No lower energy may enter this space. Only what serves truth, healing, and highest good is welcomed here. And so it is. Ashe. All right, family. So let's see. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Spirit says start out with this deck. Let's see what we're dealing with. I'm like, ew. I don't want to say ew. It's not like that, family. It's the ew to the energies that just are just like, ugh. These are the same people that ain't even around their family for whatever reason, but they sure try to come over here and dictate to you. I wish they would move around. What's going on in this energy's life? What is it? What is it, Spirit? What is it that you need us to know about these energies? I heard that. Be trying to sabotage stuff, trying to get up in, get up under your skin, push buttons. We don't even care about that anymore. We already see what's going on. We're going through a retribution right now and a reckoning. Ashe. So those sabotagers that were on the other channel, they done probably found their way over here. Shoo fly. Don't bother us. Okay. That's that energy. I can tell you, family. That's what it is. It's same energies around sabotagers, mad. Because they just want to come and troll somewhere. Boy, girl, bye. I just heard that. Go back to the temple. Go back to your temple and get some more things right. For whoever that message is resonating with. Go back to y'all's temple. Wow. Okay. Tell me more. What's up with this sabotage, Spirit? I feel like, And these are people, yeah, yeah, look, they're just frustrated. They're just frustrated, wanting to apologize now because they know what they've been doing their whole life. They just mad because you still rolling and doing what you doing. That's what it was, family. Listen, these people wanted to bring you down. That's their whole thing. But when you have the spirit of the Most High God, the divine creator of all living things, angels, ancestors, and your spiritual team just with you, their sabotages don't work. You just, hey, life be lifing. Go read that description. Life be lifing, and that's one thing you know. That's one thing you know. Is if you get knocked down, you got to get back up. Ain't nothing gonna stop that. So they can move around, clown. They can move around, clown. I'm telling you. They might want to come in and apologize because they frustrated. They're frustrated because whatever they did to you didn't knock you down. So now they want to apologize about it. They frustrated. They was always frustrated. That's these people. Okay? Because no matter what they did, you still persevered. No matter what they did, you still persevered and still persevere. Past and present. A lot of them are upset because, see, when you tried to tell these people what was going on in your world, they felt like it would never happen to them. That's a bold thing. You know that, family? That's bold. That's a bold little thing people live in when they go down like that. Because, see, a lot of people, they feel like they're too good to get touched the way you've been touched. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. See, and it has not always been good or positive. Most of the time, for most of y'all who's resonating with this message, it's always been a damn challenge. But see, you deal with the people that feel like it will never happen to them. They're just too good to be touched. They're up, up, up. The scoffs and the noses in the air and the pride and stuff, real prideful people. You know what I mean? Not knowing that you hold just as much pride, but you're not arrogant. You've contributed, if not more, but you don't brag about it. They know what it is. They know exactly what it is. Okay, family? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Welcome to the Terror Dome. That's all I heard. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Okay? Because a lot of people out here, they want to sit up here and they want to act like, oh, we are above you. You're beneath us. Yeah, right. Well, we see the divine talking now, don't we? We see the divine talking now. Yeah. So you got people that are out here sabotaging you and frustrated. And they were doing it. They were sabotaging you because they were frustrated. They were frustrated because they couldn't get you to fall. And even when you did fall, you rose back up like the phoenix rising. Welcome to the Terror Dome. See, because we've been through this. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years worth it. And over again. To where it's just down in the bloodline. We got it. We like, okay, we know what to do. We know what to do. We understand the assignment. Yeah, you understand the assignment. That's right. Yes. Look, Spirit said, welcome to status. Welcome to status. That's what it is. See, that's what they really upset about. Your status. Your status within the ethers. Your status with the Heavenly Father, the God, the only God, the Most High God, the divine creator of all living things, the one that has carried you, family, day in, day out, year in, year out, all your life. That's all you know was the Most High God. Yes. Welcome to the status of God. Message. Welcome to the Terror Dome. And it's a friendly place. Ooh, isn't it? Even though, look, family, even though you've been persecuted, you've been lied on, you've been, whew, ain't no telling how much more has happened. We're not going to relive that. You still this friendly energy. You're still this welcoming energy. You're still an energy who will help those who persecuted you. Ain't that godly? Ain't that? I know that's right. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. They cannot say the same. They can't say the same, and most of them are extremely treacherous, too. I heard you, Spirit. If no nothing else, hey, Spirit said, move over to this deck. Wow, all right, I got you. Yes. Wait, this one or the other one? Oh, I'm sorry. They were sitting next to each other. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. So I guess Spirit wanna talk out of this deck, y'all. Let me move this one over. Okay. Talk to us about this sabotage energy, which we don't even care. We don't even care. Ooh, I heard that. Something about you keep getting back up. That's the way it's gonna go. Until God is ready. Till the Most High is ready. Okay. What's going on with this sabotage spirit? They were some dust devils. They were some dust devils. And you about to move out of stagnation because somebody was trying to keep you in that energy. 15, 6. You could have been born on the 6th of the month. You could have been born on the 15th of any month. You could have a 15-year-old. Yeah. They was trying to sabotage a deep diver. They were frustrated with you, deep diver, because you dive into the task. Didn't I say you understand the assignment? You understood the assignment. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. I cannot make it up. They want to apologize at this point in time because now they see the opportunity that you presented to them. Now you have it. Now this is the caterpillar. Now they see the opportunity. Yeah. You was telling them, join forces, but join the right force. Star Wars is significant here. Join forces, but join the right force. You see how Darth Vader sold his soul. You see what he had to do. They fell short, family. I can't make it up. They fell short on that empty well. It was time to replenish. It was time to replenish when you offered that olive branch. But they was too busy trying to burn it down and being some dust devils and shit. So the divine has pulled you out of stagnation. I cannot make it up. Somebody out here is hoping that you will forgive them. There's forgiveness here, repairing the veil. Okay. They may see an opportunity, hoping that you'll forgive them. To each his own. I pretty much, I feel like, for some of y'all, the forgiveness is just you minding your business, walking away and letting them do what they do. Letting them, handle their karma on their own. That's divine forgiveness. For real. You didn't retaliate. You didn't do nothing to these people. You just went on about your business. That's forgiveness. Facts. Okay. Tell me more about this deep diver spirit. The dragon's whore, protecting the future. That's what you've been doing. Protecting your future for your people. However you see fit and resonate with the message. Okay? Because I feel like many of you just don't understand that there's, everybody has had their challenges and things of that nature. Okay? But there are some people that have been through more than all y'all put together. And you're a deep diver when it comes into, and on the chime, okay, that you're a deep diver when it comes into protecting you, your people's future. And the divine, that's all the divine wanted from you. You understood the assignment. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Despite all these distractions, then I look over here, despite all these distractions that this sabotage was bringing about in your life, you still understood the assignment. Tell me more. I can't make it up. The Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. You knew it. You knew it. You knew it. There is always a possibility for union. So you see, but these people, they wanted the well to run dry. And it did. And that's why you understood the assignment. You pulled back. You said, okay, I'm not welcome. We're not welcome. So we mind our business. Message. Yes. You knew their well was going to run dry. You knew it was going to be a time for everyone to replenish. I feel like these energies out here right now, they're feeling they are feeling the repercussions of them being little dust devils, trying to stay in your way, trying to hinder you, trying to stop you. For however this message is resonating. Still yet, you move forward. Still yet, you rise. Maya Angelou. Okay. Ancestor. I can't make it up. These people were living in a very lost space. They needed your direction. Do you hear me? They needed your direction. Many are fight that. Oh, they're going to fight that. They're going to fight that. I need your direction. I don't need nothing. Okay. That's why we understand the assignment. That's why we understand the assignment. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. I can't make it up. It came out on the fence. What does this say? Ooh, it came out in the reverse. Wow, the hollow bone. Yeah, these was folks that wasn't teachable. They weren't teachable at all. Didn't I tell you you're going to deal with some of them people that's going to tell you, I don't need you. We don't need you. Okay, you right. You don't. Thank goodness. It takes the burden off of you, family. It will take the burden off of you. You understand me? You understand me? Not every battle is your battle. Not every piece of knowledge is to be shared. Not all advice is taken. Okay? They didn't even take God's advice. So be ready for folks to not want your advice. Your divinely guided advice. Okay? Because they're not teachable. They're going to make the same mistakes over and over again. So let them. That's their karma. You walk away. You understand the assignment. You understood the assignment. You overstand the assignment. Yep, last message. I know that's right. The magician's sword, the truth. Okay? Confidence is your magic. It has always been. So you stay in your magic. You move when the divine tells you to move and how the divine tells you to move. Some people are going to accept it and some are not. But either way it goes, you understood the assignment. Okay, family? Yes. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's resonating. Okay, I love you and the divine loves you, family, for facts. Yeah, it's resonating. See that deep quiet, that meditation and that stillness? Oh yeah, it's resonating. They getting it now. They getting it now. See, they getting what you been telling them. But it's okay. It's okay, family. Not everyone is going to want you to be the one to guide them. through experience. Keep that in mind. Okay, you're going to have a lot of people. They don't want you to guide them in experience. What is this, spirit? Yeah, they don't want you to guide them when crossing that bridge with your intuition. I can't make it up. Yeah, that deep quiet that you've had to sit in, that meditative state where you've had to think about things and ask spirit to guide you through the thoughts so that you could find the reasoning for some of the things you've been through or things that have happened to you or your experiences. Man, that sitting in that type of a quiet place and space, yeah, you resonate. That's why you understood the assignment. Not everybody is teachable. Okay, family, so I'm going to wrap it up and leave it there for you. I love you and the divine loves you. Let's close out. I release the weight of the matrix, the deception and betrayal. I stand rooted in my truth. I call back my power, my light, and my peace. I am whole, I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.